Hi, I'm Zachary Farnell. Thank you for joining me for another edition of your Timberlane weather update. Over the last couple of days, we've seen some of the warmest temperatures we've seen in a long time in this area. Much of the district almost reached 70 degrees. Some areas did reach 70 degrees Monday and Tuesday. Sadly, the next couple of days look a little bit cooler, especially today with some rain showers. Look for those temperatures to recover early next week as we look towards a very springtime. Mostly sunny and generally into the upper 50s to low 60s over the next 2 weeks especially. Now, in the last couple of days, these are the general temperatures we have been seeing. You can see for much of Wednesday, it's been pretty warm across much of the district. This didn't capture the peak of the warmth where we saw it Monday and Tuesday, where again those 70s were in and around our area. But for much of the district, in towards the 60s, maybe some upper 50s if you're towards the coast, and more inland, pushing towards 70, but not really much of a threat. Overnight, however, we did see those temperatures really come down. We saw a lot of that colder air spilling in, and we dropped into the mid-40s. And today, well, we didn't get much warmer than that. Look towards these temperatures, especially this cold slot right across the midsection of New England where we sit. We're in the mid-40s for much of the day, and the biggest story in terms of temperatures across the U.S., you can see this section of the plains, it's this big carved out area where the temperatures are a whole lot colder. There's a nice cold front sitting right in this area, bringing some relief to some of these areas. You can see down here, it is terribly warm for much of those areas, and especially humid, meaning that overnight they didn't get much of a relief from the heat at all. On satellite, you can see some of these clouds in towards this area where the warmth is turning over to cold. With that cold front, some of these thunderstorms are firing up along this front. This is going to be a multi-day severe weather threat across the midsection of the country as we look towards the next couple of days. So let's break that down on the fronts map. I'll get out of the way so you can see this low pressure system. This is tomorrow, so the worst of the severe threat should be going through much of Texas and the south today, but towards tomorrow we'll still see some of those thunderstorms in the area of the Ohio River Valley. In front of it, some general rain showers, but shouldn't be too much thunder associated with that. And you can see again this cold front. Not an Arctic cold front as we are into mid-April now, but still this cold front down here with the high pressure system behind it, some of these are bringing some much cooler temperatures than what we'd expect. Heading into Saturday, you can see this general area of low pressure, some isolated points that are more strong than others, but generally the cold front generates some of these low pressure systems with this big, again, not Arctic, but definitely pretty cold high pressure system behind it. Some of the last of these thunderstorms begin to work their way out through Texas. General rain in the area with a couple snow showers in towards the Colorado Rockies. But as for us, this is Saturday. Some of the rain showers move through as the temperatures drop momentarily. But by the time we hit Sunday, look at this, a nice, beautifully clear day. Expecting a whole lot of sunshine, not a whole lot of disturbances. If you're in Florida, again, this cold front begins to stall out and you get general rain showers. Not a whole lot of thunder, generally just rain. But for us, Sunday warms up. We expect some beautiful sunshine, and this pattern continues into next week. Let's break that down on the 5-day forecast. You can see today, as we move past Friday, we start to see some of those warmer temperatures returning, but it's cloudy. And again, Saturday, some of those rain showers expected even if we are into the 60s. On Sunday and Monday, we continue the nice warm 60-degree pattern, maybe dipping a little bit towards Monday, but we warm right back up on Tuesday as we see plentiful sunshine early next week. Wednesday is the one bit of an exception that we see to that pattern. A little bit of a colder day that day with some rain showers, and Thursday cools off even more before warming back up on Friday and into Saturday where we can see those 60s returning with some sunniness, partial cloudiness, and maybe next Sunday some rain showers return. But as we continue to look over the next couple of days, we are seeing a generally beautiful pattern. We are officially into spring, and the weather is coming around to finally accept that. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Zachary Farnell, enjoying some of the sunshine and the warmth that we'll be seeing over the next week and a half, and especially our April break. Enjoy the 5K tomorrow. Shouldn't be too warm. Nice cloudiness, although it doesn't look like it's going to rain, so should be a good time to get a 5K run in. Thank you very much for joining me. Once again, I'm Zachary Farnell, signing off.